Hello, welcome everybody, and g'day to episode number 7 of 2026. How are you, Cosmonaut?
Hello, Purple Case Heater. I am well. I'm directly sitting below my heater, and I still have a long sleeve shirt under the work shirt.
Oh, look, I can't even talk. I've got several layers on, so this is just freezing. Oh, how's everybody out there in the big wide world today? G'day, everybody. Thanks for joining us live again. Really appreciate you all being here. Absolutely wonderful to see you again. Had a month off from the podcast.
We felt it.
Yeah, well, busy geocaching and having fun. Facebook is not working. Okay.
Oh, crud.
Say it. Now we're going live. I don't know how to fix that, which is hilarious. But let me just see. Cosmo, if you would like to, let's start with a quick shout out of all the people watching. And I'll see if I can sort out this in the background.
Awesome. All right. Who have we got? We got Tane Kenshin. We have got Sandy Spinks. I'm going to go with Security 10154 as Darkside Dan because that sounds like a Darkside Dan name. We've got Contesta. We have got Ryan XX. We've got Julie. We've got Aquilus listening in from the NT while on the road. Can I just say, Aquilus, I want to be you when I grow up because you are always traveling and I love that. We've got Bad Boy Heathy. Hello. We have got, here we go. Lewandon. I don't know your caching name. I'm very sorry. We've got Doomy16. Hello, Rome Forever. We've got your email and we are working on it. Sandy PCE says, welcome home. Yay. We've got the
I've got us on Facebook. I've got us on Facebook. It should be there.
We've got Greg and Jen. We've got me and Dee. We've got Brewmaker. We've got Fitzy. Yep, cool. We've just been told it is working now from Mini K. Thank you, Mini K. WA's got Facebook working. Fantastic. Richary is here. We've got KCP. We've got Blue Wattle. Spiderwebs 4. We've got Sci-Fi Rules. Team Canyonero. We've got Charmad. So Surefoot 24 is watching. And they say, you reckon it's freezing in New South Wales? Try it on Phillip Island. I was planning on being in Phillip Island at the end of October to be a marshal down there. And then one of my family members decided they were going to have their wedding over that weekend.
How dare they?
I'm no longer going to Phillip Island.
That's it. They're not getting a Christmas card.
RV Robert is here. Cicada. GWD, Aussie, ABC 85612, and Bevan 345. That is all I have got so far.
Bevan from WA, that's absolutely awesome. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you everyone for joining us live tonight. So if you didn't see the quick update social post, tonight I'm just going to give you a quick not a quick, probably going to be a long show, but it's just going to be an overview from my trip over to Europe in the month of June. I'm just going to share some photos and some stories with you. I'd love to be more organized and tell you exactly all the GC codes of the ones I visited, but just be happy you've got pictures at this point in time because technology was not my friend today.
What we are going to do, though, we're going to put it out on the podcast so that we are being held accountable in the next week or so for our Patreon subscribers. We will have updated information. So you will have GC codes, you will have some behind the scenes shots more pictures and some more info that PCE didn't put up on her travels while she was away. So if you're not a Patreon subscriber yet and you want to see some behind the scenes stuff, might be a good idea to head on over to patreon.com. GDU podcast.
GDU.
Whoa! Doyle rules, dude.
Oh, dear.
I've had sugar tonight. I apologize.
I know, right? I think we're off script too. I think we're off script already.
Yeah. Sponsors. Need to say thank you to our
Sponsors.
sponsors.
Copy that. All right. Special thanks to Eleni at LK Consulting Group for the marketing, mentoring, the coaching, and the pushing and the prompting and the prompts for social posts and actions. So thank you very much to Eleni. Thank you to John and Di from geostuff.com.au for their continuous support and monthly prizes.
Absolutely.
GDU, we truly treasure the pair of you. Special thanks to See My Shell. SMS handles the audio editing and some of the video editing for GDU. So thank you very much, SMS, all the way over in America. Thank you very much. What else have we got? The prizes. Yes, thank you very much.
Prizes.
If you would like to go into the draw tonight to win a prize from geostuff.com.au, simply head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. That's the web address. And then put in your name, your geocaching, what is it called? Your geocaching name. And you'll need the code word. The code word tonight is GDU-Europe. GDU is in capitals. There's no spaces between the letters and the hyphen. And Europe has a capital E. Thank you very much, Minnie K. It is case sensitive, so the GDU does need to be capitals and the E on Europe does need to be capitals. I think I have set it up right. Been a quick refresher this evening. So I can see 2 responses have come in already, so it must be working. Thank goodness. Absolutely. So head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. We will be drawing a prize later on this evening. But basically what we're going to do is we're just going to get into the show now. So let's welcome you all to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Geocachers, muggles, viewers,
and listeners. Over to you, PCE.
Let's get on with the show.
Thank you very much, Canberra crew. Appreciate that. All right. Well, we're just going to do a quick run through of events coming up. So what I might do is Cosmonaut and I are going to help one another out here because this is not pre-rehearsed. So where are we? Okay, so first one off the bat, next big event for Australia is WA Goes Big. So this one is GCBE, that's B for Bob, E for eggplant, 42 T for Terry Ann. And this is WA Goes Big. It's going to be in Katanning in Western Australia, the 25th to the 28th of September. Now, WA Big does have a Facebook page and a website, so just jump online and search for WA Goes Big. You'll be able to find all the information there. They'll probably have the run sheet of all the events and things going on. So if you're in WA or would like to get over there, I hear it's an absolutely wonderful event. So if you can, put that one on your diary for this year. Now, what else? What have we got next? There you go. Go to west-oz-geocaching.com and they will have a click through for all the details for you there. That is wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, what is next? Now, I don't think I have a display for the next one, but I will tell you about it. So the next one is in October this year, and that is the Top of the South Cache Fest 2026. That one's GCBB1RD, Top of the South Cache Fest 2026. Following on from that is April next year. So this one is the Maruya Geobash. Obviously, it's going to be in Maruya, New South Wales. GCBFN90. That's going to be on the 3rd to the 4th of April 2027. And that is the lovely picture there. So if you can get to the Maruya Geobash next year. We've also got a few other events there, but we will go through them as we get a bit close. Oh, well, actually, we better do this one in Darwin because this one's in July. So the 25th of July is Talk with the South Australians. So there's an event happening in Darwin between 10 and 10:30. GCBPR 68. That's 25th of July, 10 to 10:30 in Darwin. If you're in the area, you could say hi to a South Australian. It's called GCBPR68. So if you can get to that one, if you're in the area, good to see Darwin having some events. So that's fantastic. Okay, so in terms of souvenirs, we might do a quick run through of the souvenirs for everybody.
Hi PCE, hi everyone. Allied Oz here, Perth, Western Australia. Here today to have a quick chat about something that all geocachers have in common, no matter what type of geocacher you are. Whether you're the type that goes out with a group, solo geocachers, nighttime, daytime, whatever you do, we all have one thing in common, and that is souvenirs. Now, whether you actively hunt down souvenirs, everyone, you've got to catch them all like Pokemon, or whether you just collect them without even knowing. We've all got a library of souvenirs in our app, and some people don't even know that. Geocaching headquarters have released at least 1,600 souvenirs since we started, and they release on average 15 to 20 each year. So back over to PCE to tell us what's available now and coming up in the near future. Bye from WA.
Thank you, Adelaide. I always appreciate that. All right, Cosmonaut, I might chuck over to you so that you can run us through our next couple of souvenirs coming up.
Excellent. So we have International Geocaching Day is August 14th, 16. We've got International Geocaching Day Hider, August 1st to 30th. So any day in August, if you are a hider or if you hide a cache, then you will pick up the souvenir for International Geocaching Day Hider. September equinox is September 19 to 22nd. We've also got Saito or Saito Season 2, which is 1st of September to the 30th of November. World Postcard Day. I really like the idea of World Postcard Day.
Yeah.
September 27 to October 3. Goes for like, a week. But it's a pretty cool
Plenty of time.
pretty cool souvenir. International Earth Cache Day, October 9 to 11. Adventure Day.
Chasing that one.
Yes. Adventure Day, November 25 to 29. If you have any information or you've got anything organised for Adventure Day, let us know and we can promote it for you. December solstice. We just finished the June solstice. We've got December solstice coming up, December 19 to 21. Then we've got Farewell 2026, December 24 to 31. There will, of course, be a Welcome 2027, and we will start promoting that in a couple of months.
That's right. Excellent. Thank you very much for that.
We have had a request from GC New South Wales Committee. Nominations are open for a couple more days for GC New South Wales Committee, which is the AGM second weekend in August. So if you wanted to become a member of GC New South Wales, I believe the cutoff was 16th of July. It's now been extended.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really fun. I've been on the GC New South Wales committee, and it's actually really fun to come up with ideas for the geocaching community. So if you've got a bit of time, absolutely, I recommend doing it. It's really fun. Great group of people. That is absolutely awesome. G'day, Gliss. Thanks for being here live. So good to see you. That's it.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. All right. Let's do our TB news. So Patrick has done a lovely video for us today. So I'll play that all for you here, and we can find out where the TBs are up to in the great GGU TB race of 2025/2026. Could be /2027 at this rate. Right.
But that's okay.
Fine. All right, here we go.
Welcome to TB News and a very, very happy summer for all of you. As you can see, the sun is shining, it's green grass everywhere, and well, the cows are not out right now, so sorry, you'll just have to deal with me. So let's start with Sweden to New Zealand, TBA4VF0. Still stuck in Skåne for almost a year. In the cache GC9N06K. Could someone of you please go check it? Maybe take it at least for some travels. This is just 600 kilometers, so please help. Then let's go to USA, to Australia. This one was last seen outside of Santa Maria, Michigan, in a cache called GCARPNM. Great job! That is 7,217 kilometers traveled so far. This one was stuck for a while, but yay! We are really happy for you. So, New Zealand to America, TBAJZ59. This one is still stuck in British Columbia for over a year. I'll just message the CEO and ask if they could check it out. So we'll hope it can get some new travels, or we might have to call in a search for it. Let's hope that it's not the case. And the golden child of this race, with 91,321 kilometers traveled so far. It was last seen in Poland, together with the wonderful geocacher called Lumen. Fantastic! We really like you, Lumen, but the other ones, come on, we need help. They are still stuck, so please help us make these caches travel along and compete. And now that we know where everyone is, or is not, who knows, it's time to talk about today's sponsor of this TB News. Dogs! Dogs has been the human's best friend for like forever. We've used them for hunting, for security, for cuddling, and if you have been with us for some time, you also know that 3 years ago we had puppies. 7 of them. Well, it happened again this Monday, but we only had 1. A fella, a girl, was 500 grams when she was born, and Bente is right outside chewing on a bone, so she's not alone. But this one is going to be a big one. She's alone with all the milk. So, this was today's sponsor of this video. Dogs and puppies, man's best friend. This is TB News. I'm Patrick, and have a nice summer.
There you go. Thank you very much, Patrick. Appreciate you taking the time to make that video for us. That's awesome.
That is so cool. So
Isn't
I
it?
just want the audience to know, normally we watch the videos before they go live so we can make sure that everything's right and see if either one of us picks up on anything that we need to discuss. That's the first time I've seen that video. Sorry. First time I've seen that video. It is gorgeous. They have got more puppies. I am so glad that I was muted in the background, because every time he was talking, I'm like, yay! I'm like, oh, more puppies. Awesome. I'm like,
More
I am so
puppies.
glad my mic was muted. There's
I
more
know. I'm the same.
puppies.
But how cute are they? They're
Yes.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh.
half a kilo. Wow. All the milk.
Oh, I don't know how they give them away. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. Absolutely
Yeah.
couldn't do it. That's great. All right.
you
Looks like
reckon
everyone
we-
is enjoying it.
Do you reckon we could get a puppy from Patrick to GPU?
That's gonna be quite the journey
Well, yeah.
from Sweden to Australia. I can't even get the trackable. Well, actually,
I
I
was
did.
going
I
to say
got the
maybe we could put a
first one.
trackable on it.
Put the trackable on him. That's right. Deary me. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh,
All right.
there you go. Sidetracked. Yes.
I know, right? How easy is that shiny thing? Oh dear. Awesome. All right. Well, let's get on to tonight's show. So thank you everyone who's joining us live this evening. I can see there's quite a few of you here, so that's absolutely awesome. I think we're pressing that at the same time. You go.
I think
You
so.
press the button, I'll talk. See? Total
Oh, wow.
coordination. So
There you go.
Grace has just shared with us Sidetrack Day, which is 2026, is on Monday, the 10th of August, and Sidetrack Week is from Friday, the 7th of August through to Thursday, the 13th. There's no souvenir for Sidetracked, but there is usually a thumbnail available to add to your GC profile if you like to celebrate and put that on your GC profile. So that is absolutely good. What else have we got? Yes, the geopups. They're a bit cute, isn't it?
I may have inadvertently started something here.
I think you might have.
Yeah.
Does GDU
I mean, I
need
said,
need a
track 'em off my
mascot?
copy.
That's right. Oh dear.
Just saying.
Oh dear. G'day 552. Let them eat cash is here. That's absolutely awesome. Good to see you. Right. Okay. So let me get rid of that now so I don't confuse myself. One more quick shout out. Don't forget, if you'd like to go into tonight's draw for a prize, go to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. The password tonight is case sensitive as always. It is GDU in capitals, hyphen, no space, Europe with a capital E. Put in your geocaching name, the password, and your email so I can contact you if I need to. Also, a quick shout out. If you're watching us on YouTube, there is actually 2 streams. So there's a mobile stream, which is a vertical one, and there's also a horizontal one if you're on like a laptop or an iPad or a horizontal screen. So there is 2 options. So if you're looking at it and it's too narrow, get out of that stream and go look for the horizontal stream. They're both there under the GDU profile on YouTube. Facebook, I believe there is only one orientation, so you should be fine. Excellent. Some more names coming through there from the GDU wheel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right. Well.
Thank you, Tank Engine.
Yay.
At least we know that it works.
I know, right? We're live on Facebook, and we've also got the horizontal thing happening. We're on fire.
Yes.
Love it.
We are.
Okay, let's see how we're going with technology today. And I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to see how we go here. Famous last words.
Everything crossed.
I know, right?
Oh, we got something.
Here we go.
Hey.
Hey, it worked. Go us. We're so technical. Oh, dear. So I haven't done a shiny little map or anything, but if you go back to May's podcast, you can see the map which I shared with you all then. I'm not bothering to harass you with it again. I'll just talk about the places here. So this first little pic, let me know if you want these pictures bigger or if that's big enough for you, or probably be a bit of a squeeze on the phone. Let me just... I do that. I don't need your info. Thank you so much. There we go. Is that better? That's a little bit better.
That's a bit better, yeah.
Okay, so this one here is the mascot for the trip. This is a little kangaroo with a signal trackable attached to it. So we took that one with us everywhere, and that was our little mascot for the trip.
So
this is me in Birmingham.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, dear. So the bull is the actual mascot for Birmingham. So they've actually got the shopping centre that this is in, which you can sort of see in the background, is actually called the Bull. And they've got these statues of bulls everywhere. So this was absolutely fantastic. So this was an Adventure Lab stage, which is hilarious. So this is me with the bull.
So cool.
And then when you turn around and look down the hill, there's I think it's St Mary's Church, which is also another part of the Adventure Lab stage. So
awesome.
Again, it was just phenomenal. And Birmingham being the home to Black Sabbath, there was murals. I had all sorts of things all around Birmingham. So it was absolutely fascinating. Lots of Adventure Labs celebrating Black Sabbath. So that was really cool. So we walked around and looked at all of those. There's Queen Victoria. That was another Adventure Lab stage. This is like the center of the town. So this is the old, I think this is the council chambers, and then now it's a museum. So that was really cool. And then you turn the other direction, and this is a water fountain. But there were typical. When you go and visit, it was not working because it was down for renovation. I was like, good on you. Don't you hate you go somewhere as covered in scaffolding? Like, really?
when I saw that just then, I immediately thought of like a dwarf.
Yes.
You're like, yeah, you've got like
Yeah.
the mouth and the hat, and yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
Anyway,
A
back
little,
to you.
little gnomey dwarf.
Yes.
Oh dear. So this was another Adventure Lab stage. And this seat that I'm sitting on, I can't see it. There's a plaque on it. Anyway, Black Sabbath sat on this park bench for one of their photo shoots. So the Adventure Lab stage was to go sit on the park bench, and I couldn't get it in the shot, but there's pictures of everyone from Black Sabbath, and then you do the horns picture with yourself, and that's your proof that you were there. And then just behind, you can see the canal a little bit. What we did was after this, yeah, so you can see like the green, I don't know, moss growing on the on the canal.
Yeah.
And we went on an actual canal boat tour, which goes for about an hour, and you go for like quite a few kilometers. So it was really quite interesting. And they went through the history of Birmingham and the history of the canals, how they were built, what they were built for, how they were used. And then you go, when you get to the end, it was one of the filming locations for the new Peaky Blinders movie. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah. And then where you start, right next to where you start is a pub, which is also in the new Peaky Blinders movie. So, of course, when we finished the tour, we went and had lunch in the pub, which was tiny. It was so tiny, but it's got like this really cool facade to it. So, good one, Dave. Yeah, you and your wife are going to Europe next year. You will love it. I would recommend June. It is lovely in June, nice and warm. I mean,
PCE
this
is now doubling as a travel agent.
I know, right? Yeah, another side hustle. So, I mean, in this picture here, like I'm wearing a jumper because it was a rainy Birmingham day, but like this is their summer, so the locals are walking around in t-shirts, and I'm freezing in my jumper. I was like, what is going on here?
I just had to double check to see if you were wearing the same jumper now as you were then. It's a similar color.
I might be.
You are, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
I have several purple jumpers, but this is the same one.
I knew it.
Dear. Absolutely. I know, right? Detective. So Birmingham, absolutely love Birmingham. It was a really fascinating town to go to. That was really cool. I enjoyed that. Can't remember the GC code of this one, but it's got 3,000 favorite points, so shouldn't be too hard to find.
Which we'll update next week when we send out the Patreon
absolutely.
update. Yes.
Mini K, you saw a guy in t-shirt and shorts and thongs in Canberra Centre today. What is wrong with people? No brains, no pain. Oh, dear. So the picture that I've got on the screen now is just a quick snapshot of Shakespeare's birthplace. So after Birmingham, the very next day we went to Stratford-upon-Avon. And we went to Shakespeare's birthplace. We went to Anne Hathaway's cottage, which was Shakespeare's wife. So that was really fascinating as well. I think this is me in front of Shakespeare's birthplace there. Super busy. Super busy.
Did you have anyone singing in the courtyard or any opera taking place or anything like that?
No, I didn't have any music accompaniment to my trip. As per usual. I was just happy it wasn't covered in scaffolding, really.
Well, yeah, fair. And it was open.
And it was open. And it was sunny. I know you probably can't tell here, but I'm in a T-shirt. See, Birmingham was the day before, and then this is the very next day. So it was hard to know what to wear. Yeah. Obviously, it's their summer at the moment. And the day before we arrived on a Sunday. And on the Saturday, they had like a 40-degree day. And then I arrived and it was 20 degrees. I was like, what is going on?
Well, they obviously knew that you were coming from Australia and that it's Australia's winter. So they're like, we'll just halve the temperature. It's all good.
Exactly. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
She'll be right,
I couldn't believe it. She'll be right, mate. We'll just kill the Aussie. No worries. Oh. Yeah, so that was Stratford-upon-Avon. This is Cambridge. This is Cambridge University. So, again, this is the very next day, back to jumpers and 20 degrees and windy, rainy, cold day. So, Cambridge was cold. I know, right? Well, I didn't get the worst of the heat wave, but I got about 28 degrees was about the hottest that it got to while I was in London, which was excruciating because they're really great at dealing with the cold. So everything is heated, but nothing is cooled. So the buses, the trains were absolutely killer. But it was nice when you're riding on the push bikes and the electric scooters through town because you get a breeze. But the buses and the trains, forget it in the heat wave. So that was crazy. Yeah, this is just a little bit more of Cambridge. So there's a bunch of adventure labs to take you through Cambridge and talk about the history and all sorts. There's a map of Cambridge there. So I just thought this was another stage for Adventure Lab. So this was like a bronze, what do you call it? A model of the city. So that was really cool. Another Adventure Lab stage. Can't tell you where I was now, but Main Street. Oh yeah, I found a friend. I found a friend. Oh no, Kim, Shakespeare was not home. I was most disappointed, but I was just happy there was no scaffolding over the house. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Cambridge, and from there we went back into London and we stayed at Paddington. And I don't know if anyone is familiar with these clocks, but there's about 4 or 5 of these clocks around London. And I'm just showing the picture here. I don't think I added the video. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. So in the clock face is a little animation of a man, and he scrubs out the minute hand and the hour hand and then repaints it in for each minute of the hour, so it updates.
Cool.
And it's so cool. And they've got 4 or 5 of these, as I say, but this one was in Paddington, and I just had to go see it. Like, we were staying around the corner, so I had to go see it and just watch the little man take the watch hands away and then repaint them on. It was really cool to see. I thought it was wicked. So that was
Have you
another
noticed
adventure lab.
that your jacket is a similar shade to the clock?
It is. You're right.
Yeah.
That must be a trick of photography because the clock was white. I would have taken the clock home if it was purple. Could you imagine?
Oh, how to have an international incident. Thank you, PCE.
Thank you, Pete. That's right. Yeah, I know, right? That's right, Broommaker. It is a virtual, and you've been there. That is absolutely awesome. I really love that one. Like, this one was on my to-do list. Like, I had to get to this one. So I'm so glad I did this one. I know, it's pretty cool, isn't it? That's right, yeah. It's very famous.
Yeah, and it's an art piece. Blending, absolutely.
Yeah, and it absolutely worked. It's so cool. And then while we're in London, we did the Hop on Hop Off bus. So this is what we all think of as Big Ben. Which was what I thought it was called. Apparently, it is now the Elizabeth Tower. So it's no longer Big Ben, it's the Elizabeth Tower. There you go. So that's after it's all been refurbished. So it was all shiny and gold and blue. G'day, Jess. Thanks for joining us. That's absolutely awesome. So that was Elizabeth Tower. I mean, and there's Parliament House and Elizabeth Tower. I mean, you can just see like the weather as well. So we did have a bit of blue sky. So that was nice. And same jacket again. This is me in Tower Bridge.
Have you got a purple backpack on?
I might do. I like to stick to a theme.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's right, Sarah G. No scaffolding there. Big Ben is the biggest bell. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Minnie K. So the tower is Elizabeth Tower and the bell is called Big Ben. Thank you. That is correct. That is correct. So thank you. What else?
Luckily, no scaffold.
So I took a bunch of travel bugs with me. So you can see like the traffic. The traffic was constant and they were going at like walking speed. They were going so slow. And then there's 10,000 people walking over at the same time. And here I am holding up these funny little trinkets to take photos of. People were looking at me strange. I didn't even care. There you go. So after that, look at that, same jumper. And this isn't a geocaching one. This was just like an absolute highlight of mine was getting to Aber Voyage in London. I just absolutely had to go to this show, and I could talk about that for days. I mean, if you could go to it because it is amazing, not just the music, but like the technical side of it as well. So I absolutely loved Aber Voyage as well. Back in Paddington, this was just around the corner from where I was staying, was this bronze statue, and it's all the different animals eating at the table, and you can see I'm sitting right beside a koala. I couldn't believe they included a koala. I thought that was so cool.
That's awesome.
And they even leave space for you to sit.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Sea Brewmaker, totally cool. Totally cool. Absolutely. Oh dear. So that was really cool. There was an actual traditional on this statue, and we've timed the picture really well, and you can't see, but there's a good 20 odd people standing behind me. So it was real tricky to try and look for the traditional. I think it was like a nano, or not a nano. You know those little
Bisons, micros.
You know the plastic clear, and they're sort of maybe 2-3 centimeters long, and they've just got the little, like a plastic bison. I don't know the proper name. It's like a pipette type container. I don't know the proper name for it.
It's only like an inch and a half long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pipette
type
something
container,
like
something like that. Anyway, it was one of those, and it was just tucked in somewhere, and the glue didn't make sense to me. Yeah, like a DNA tube. Yeah. Recipe.
Yeah.
And the clue didn't make sense to me, and it was really tricky with all the people. So I gave up on that, but I took my photo anyway. So
absolutely.
But it was a really cool statue to see, and that was
cool.
in season 2. Yeah. So I've only shared 2 pictures, but I took a bunch of pictures. I got my friend to just keep changing the angle while I reached around, just subtly, running my hand under things, trying to find it. I couldn't do it. But anyway, so I think you'd probably go late at night or real early in the morning, and you'd probably have better luck, I reckon.
Yeah.
But you can see, same jumper, now it's just covered in a raincoat.
I was trying to figure out what you were wearing in the earlier photo. I'm like, are you wearing an hoodie? Why'd you go from a jacket to an hoodie? What's going on? It's a raincoat.
It's a raincoat. It is. I took that with me every single day, because you just never know what the day was gonna bring. It might say it was gonna be sunny today, but doesn't mean it wouldn't rain. Oh, dear. Where was this? So this is, fast forward a few days, this is in Cork in Ireland. So I'm inside, and I've just forgotten the name of the markets, but it's a real famous markets in Cork. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. A real famous market in Cork. Armgate? Oh, I can't remember the name now, but there's this, it's a water fountain. Again, it was not filled with water, but that's all right. It was there, and you just it's virtual. Just take a picture with it, and you could log it. But it is a water fountain. I don't know how long it has not had water in it, but so that was like
probably
inside in a building. Yeah, probably.
So we've got the English market,
Typical.
the Marina market, Mother Jones Flea Market, Coral Quay Market.
I think it was the English market. I think it was the English market. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's rated number 1.
Number 1? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I tried to find really popular ones and ones with lots of favorite points. And when I was using it as a tour guide as well, where to go, what to see in places that, you've never been before. I just wanted to see like the best bits that I possibly could. So that was
absolutely.
Really cool.
So you were gone for 6 weeks. Did it?
I think it was
feel 5 weeks. Did it feel?
It was 40
like
days.
Away that long?
No, I wouldn't say it felt like I was away that long. Like it felt like I was away for a couple of weeks, because there was something happening every day. So the first part of the trip, was in London and Birmingham, and we were just doing something every day. And then the next 2 weeks, it was 14 days, we were on a cruise ship. So obviously I was on a cruise ship, so I couldn't do too much caching. We had to wait until we stopped in a town, obviously, to do caching for that one. So that was fine. And which is this one? This one here is in Cork. This was our first stop on the cruise ship. Let me see. And then this is walking around Cork. So I use like Adventure Labs and Virtuals as my guide. So, I love all these big murals, and quite often they're used in Adventure Labs. So that was really cool. So I enjoyed that.
What was the significance of this one that you've got up on the screen?
That's so lovely of you to ask me that, Charlene. I really appreciate you highlighting that.
The Irishness of the mural. Red is a very favoured colour of the Irish folk.
Dear. Oh dear. Yeah, no. So I don't know. It was a series of murals, and you follow the Adventure Lab around. It tells you, the significance of the portrait and what it's about and all of that. So
yeah,
I just took a few photos as I went around, and then this was getting back on the ship. So as you can see, that's the ship in the background, the cruise ship that I was on.
Wow!
And I know, just a small one, had about 5,000 people on it. There was a lot of people. And this cache here, where I am standing, same jumper, that, a bit of a theme here, that one is literally where the cache was, and the boat parked right in front of it. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, wow.
I know. I was like, you beauty. So that was really cool. So that was Cork. Again, you can't tell in the photo, but it was super windy. It was really windy day. So I had all my travel bugs with me, so I took a bunch of photos. There you go. There you are, Patrick. There's your Hala horse. And then I think Bad Boy Heathy is still here in the chat room. There you go, mate. There's your trackable in Cork in Ireland.
Nice.
And then this is one that I've had kicking around in my bag for some time. So I left it over in Europe so I can continue on its journey. There. And then this is the next stop on the cruise. This was Iceland. So again, look, it looks like I'm wearing a different jumper there, but I've just got my windproof jacket on, my puffer jacket, over the top of the other jacket.
So that dark blue stuff that we can see in the photo, that's your normal purple jacket?
No, that's like a little, well, I don't even know the name of it. Like a scarf,
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
because I'm like, I was just thinking that the colours are changing so much. If that's your purple jacket and you put a dark purple on the top of it, I'm like, it's now blue.
Yeah, it's reversible. No. So I just had like a little, I don't know what you call them, but yeah, a little neck warmer, like a little,
almost like a buff
scarf.
or something.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. So again, just like a tour through. I'm going to say the name wrong, Akureyri in Iceland. That was our first stop, and this was just a walk along the river, or the fjord, as they call it. And then we went into the botanical gardens, and this was in the botanical gardens, and the geocache. Hang on, let me just see. Did I? Yeah, I did. So there is the actual geocache, the container. And totally going to give this away for anyone going, but it was inside that head. Like it's hollow in the statue there. And it was inside that head. And these are all the muggles walking around, so I had to time it perfectly so that I could retrieve the cache and then put it back, obviously. So that was really cool. What else? This is all my travel bugs with it. This was a church in town. It's on top of the hill. Still freezing. Found a cache nearby. Another one. This was an actual physical. I tried to get a physical wherever I could, as well as the virtuals. Akuriki. There you go. Beryl, you were there too.
Lovely.
Awesome. Thanks, Beryl. Appreciate that. Lots of pictures. I realized when I got home, I took lots of pictures of me pointing, which I guess is a bit of a trouble with traveling. But yeah. So, more travel bugs. You can see the ship in the background. That was really cool. This was a hill in the town overlooking the whole town, which I climbed to all by myself. Oh, look, I'll share this one if it plays. Come on, internet. So I took a drone with me. And so when I could, I would use the drone shots, but it was so windy, I couldn't always use the drone. So just had to be real quick.
Are you glad that you took it? Like the amount of times that you were able to actually use it over your holiday period? Was it worth taking?
I used it a handful of times and it really was worth taking, yeah. It was. I wish I could have used it more because some of the locations were just absolutely beautiful. But like I did what I could.
Yeah.
And it was really good. I mean, you can see how cold it is there. And I mean, you can't see the wind in this shot, which is good because that's why I was able to use it because it wasn't too windy up here on the hill. But, you know, most of the time you climb to the top of a hill and it's windy. So that was really cool. But I like this one because, like, you can see the view from the top of the town. You can't tell how high I am. It sort of loses it a bit in the shot. But, you know, we were quite high over the town. So that was cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this was a sculpture in town just celebrating the fishing heritage of the town. So a lot of the villages on the coastlines were, you know, fishing villages, and that was their main source of income. And then, you know, with changes in time and all that. Yeah, so this one, you can see there's a fence line and some grass. I was actually in someone's yard here. Which was totally fine because that was like an approved geocache, and they had this little wishing well in their front yard. I think I have given the game away here. More travel bugs, more TBs, more TBs. No, I didn't. Oh, look at that. I haven't. But in the bottom of that well is the
but I will now.
But I will now. Oh, dear.
Oh, so that's still in Iceland?
Yes, this is in Iceland.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just keeping track of all the areas that you mentioned.
Yes,
so that we can, do the GC codes and do some extra content for Patreons.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this one here is, I am standing on a wall that is 8 meters high, which is made up of all rock. And it is actually avalanche protection for the town.
Oh, my Lord.
Like, the mountain is very high up there. Like, you know, it just doesn't translate in pictures. But, like, the mountain is super high. And obviously in wintertime there's avalanches and whatever. And the snow gets captured in this, I guess you would call it a dam of rock. And protects the town, sort of diverts the avalanches away and out of town. So this town had a few of them, which obviously they need. So that was really cool. And you could climb to the top of it. It was a mission. I think I nearly died, but that's okay. It was really cool. And, you know, like, avalanche protection is just not a part of my world whatsoever. You know, being nowhere near the snowfields of Australia, it's just such a foreign concept to me. So I thought that was really interesting. And, like, the actual wall that I'm standing on, you could see it from the ship when we came into town. You know, like, it was huge, you know, like, it was really significant. So I thought that was really, really interesting. There's a better shot of the mountain. So you can see, like, the statue in the foreground, then you can see the tree, and then you can see like a group of trees at the bottom of the mountain. Well, that grass type color, that's the actual avalanche protection. You can see it's got an angle.
Oh,
so
wow.
When the avalanche comes down, it sort of directs it out and away from town.
Yeah, right.
So, like, that was fascinating. I mean, and the mountain, like, look at the size of the mountain. It's huge. And this little village is at the bottom of it. So it's like, yeah, no wonder you've got avalanche protection.
Yeah. Do people get injured in their avalanches?
Not so much. They actually, because they're, got hundreds and years or centuries of dealing
Yeah.
with it, they're quite
Yeah.
well versed in it, So
Mhm.
not at all, but obviously, like, they have freak storms and
Yeah.
situations. So,
Yeah.
but generally speaking, no. No, really good.
God, can you imagine going over there during winter and having that just
Oh.
covered in snow?
Wouldn't it just be a sight though? Like, it would just be so pretty. Like, I think I would never leave my room. It would be too cold. Like, this is me in summer. Look at me. I'm in my puffy jacket with a hoodie. Imagine me in winter. God. So this
We will
was
get you to Canberra, and you will have to be dressed for Canberra winter.
if I come to Canberra, all you're going to see is my eyes because everything
That's
else
all
will
right.
be covered.
I
It'll
will,
be
I
just-
will take a photo of you, with you with just your eyes to
and
say
you'll be in a t-shirt.
PCE made to Canberra. Oh no, like seriously, long sleeve shirts under this shirt, sitting under a heater.
Oh, it'd be terrible. Terrible. Oh. And then this is a bad photo again because you can't see the angle, but I'm at the bottom of a hill here. And now that I'm trying to tell you what it is, I can't think of the name. But, it's called the Troll Seat. So in the town where we were, Akurira or Akurike or whatever it was called, which I can never pronounce properly. This is called the Troll Seat. So let me just see. Oh,
That
am
place
I
is
not-
huge.
But basically, hang on, let me go back a sec. So there it is there, actually. So you can see like this whole mountain range, and then you can see like the dip in the middle. So the dip in the middle is called the Troll Seat, and legend has it that there was there you go, the giant seat. Thank you. The troll was coming back from her day out hunting or gathering or whatever she was doing, and when the sun rises and daylight spreads across the land, the trolls freeze into rock form. So she had to get home before the sun rose. So she was rushing home, and she stopped here to have a seat to rest before the sun came up. And she's left this divot in the mountain range. And then where her feet were is where the water is. So where her feet were resting created the hole for the water. And then that's the seat that she was sitting in to rest. And then, she got up and made her way home before the light
Awesome.
rose. So I thought, that was a really cool story.
Yeah.
And I guess it's folklore, obviously not everyone believes in trolls and whatnot, but
Yeah.
I just thought it was interesting. So that was me at the bottom of it. I didn't have time because the ship was leaving maybe about an hour after I took this picture.
Yeah.
So I couldn't climb it. But there was a physical, a multi, and a virtual up in the Troll Seat. So
Wow.
there's a better view of it. Yeah.
That's insane.
Like, I mean, and you can, you hear the story and you go, oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You may not believe in trolls, but it's like, oh, yeah, that's a cute story.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I thought that was really cool. The obligatory TBs make an appearance again. But like you can see in the background there is still snow on the mountains.
Yeah.
And this
was
is
only
June.
a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is, probably 30 days ago. So, but it was beautiful in the sun, but you can see the water on the water. You can see the wind on the water there. Like it was windy again, like super windy. So I couldn't fly the drone here, but it was just such a beautiful place. And we're in the bottom of the fjord here. Like it was so cool. Okay, this is the next stop in Iceland. And before we got there, I don't know if you can see it very well, they had a lava eruption.
Right, yes.
And
It's
you can
like
see
straight over onto the road.
Yeah. So they had a lava eruption and it actually progressed over the road. So this road was closed and we had to go a different way. But yeah, you can actually see the lava crossing the road. I was like, oh, wow. So like that is Iceland still in formation. I was like, oh, wow. This day was super windy. Like I had to lean forwards just to walk anywhere. In the end, it was such a strong wind. I ended up just tucking in behind one of the others and just sort of walking behind them, using them as a windshield. It was so windy. So,
Oh, wow.
so that was really cool. And then we went for a drive out to the national park, which took about 2 hours to get out there. And they had a geyser out there, and this was about 5 seconds before it erupted.
Oh, wow.
But I was trying to get a selfie with it, but I mean, how do you time that? So,
Yeah.
but so that was in the national park. Again, this was Adventure Labs, Earth Caches, and Virtuals.
Yeah. You can kind of see like a little bit of steam coming up,
Yeah.
rising from
And
the water.
if you were like really good eagle-eyed, you could see like a couple little bubbles rise to the surface, and then you would have like a couple of seconds before it would erupt.
Yeah, okay.
So it was sort of hard to look over my shoulder for the bubbles and then turn back to get a picture. But that's right. They had a geyser at the geyser. Good one. So, yeah. So that was there. And then this was back in town. I think this was the next day. We had two nights, or 2 days, I should say. 2 days in Reykjavik. So that was the first day. This was the second day. Probably can't see it there. Let me just see. So this stainless steel container was like embedded or connected to the rock somehow, and the clue was the writing on top of the box. So it was so funny. I'm walking along trying to read the hint, and I took a friend, a muggle, with me, and I was trying to explain to her what geocaching was. And as I'm reading out the clue, she's like, "What's this thing here? It says exactly what you're saying." And I went, "Oh, that's it. That's it."
Oh, if only all the caches were that easy to find.
And she's like, "Oh, this geocaching's easy." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
I'm so happy for you.
Glad you're enjoying it. Yep, good. So yeah, I know.
Does she have a geocaching account now?
I didn't sign her up to geocaching, but she was absolutely fascinated by it by the time we got to back home. Like, she's like, "Yep."
Okay.
Because I would go out by myself during the day in all these towns, and I'd go off exploring, and I'd learn about, the trolls and the troll seats and the history and the avalanche deflectors, and I'd come back to the ship and I'm like, "Oh, so what did you guys see today?" They said, "Oh, we went and saw a waterfall," and I'm like, "Oh, cool." And then they say, "So what did you see?" And I said, "Oh, I saw this and I saw this and I saw this," and then tell them all these stories, and they're all like, "Oh my God, wow, that sounds fascinating." So then one of the ladies who was my roommate for the trip, she's like, "Okay, well, I don't have an excursion book tomorrow. I'll come for a walk with you if you don't mind." I'm like, "Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm going geocaching." And I just spent the day like telling her about the history of the town and, all sorts of interesting bits and pieces and earth stuff. And she's like, "This is really fascinating. This is really cool." So I think I got a convert. I think I do.
Excellent.
So that was really fun.
Good.
It was really fun, actually, take her with me.
Yeah. And it just reinforces that, like, one of the reasons why everyone does geocaching.
Yeah.
And that is to go to places that you wouldn't normally go to, and some places you don't know exist. Like, there's so many cases I've done, I've been on like abandoned bridges or anything like that, and you're just like, I would have just kept driving.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
There wasn't a reason to go down to get a smiley, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and that's what I did, is I just used geocaching like my tour guide for the town, because once we got into the town, you're free to go wherever you want. And I mean, I didn't book any excursions, so I just used it as my tour guide. So like, even this, like, it's a statue, and you look at it and you go, "Oh yeah, that's an amazing statue," but like, what's the point of it? Why is it there? Why are we all taking a photo of it? Like, you can just sort of see some people in the background there. But this must have had about 150 people standing here waiting for a photo with this thing. And I mean, I got there, and then two buses turned up. So what have you got? You got like 60 people on a bus.
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick. 60 people on a bus. So like, 120 people are all walking around this this statue, and I'm like, okay, time to leave. So I took my photo and left. But
Yeah.
like you wouldn't know the meaning of it if not for geocaching. Like I guarantee all those people got off the bus, took a photo with this, and then got back on the bus and just carried on, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas
I
I'm
mean,
standing there reading the geocaching page, which, you know, explains to me the point of the statue and why is it there and all of that sort of stuff. So that was really cool. Yeah, and then this is just me just walking through the town, finding some traditionals. This was right in the heart of the city, which was actually pretty cool. I thought it was going to be busy with people, and it was actually really quiet. There was no one around, so this was easy to find that one.
cool.
Same jumper. Same jumper.
And similar jeans, I'm just going to say.
Similar jeans. Similar jeans, that's right. Sign in the logbook. Happy little PCE. I got my Island Truckers cap souvenir that I'm wearing and my purple backpack.
Because I'm like, yeah, what's with the hat? I'm like, something's different in this photo. Yeah, it's the hat.
The hat. It's the hat. Try the hat. Oh dear. Oh, I've just seen a question there in the chat room. Sarah G joining us on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
She says, I'm curious, did you download maps? I didn't. I thought about it, and then everywhere I went was pretty much in a town. I wasn't, like, just me personally in this instance, I wasn't going too far out of town. So I didn't download any maps, but I could have, and I probably should have just in case, but I never had a problem. I just got an eSIM for my trip overseas and didn't miss a beat. Didn't have one single day of roaming where I didn't have data. So, and as I say, I wasn't going too far out of town anyway. Like if I had been going to a remote part of the town or the place, the city, or like out of town, I would have. But no, I didn't download any maps, which, you know, could have been a bad decision. But I wasn't going too remote, so there you go. Little container.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This was, and again, you're going to ask me the name of this church, which I should have been prepared
That's a church?
for. That is a church.
Wow.
That is a church. Just trying to think of where I was in, I think it was the South I'm going to say that wrong, South Vagsoy Church, which is in Reykjavik as well. And the hop on hop off bus stopped right here. So I just got off the bus and saw this church, and it was amazing. They had a vent on, like a christening or something was on, so we couldn't go inside this one. But could you imagine it inside? It would have been phenomenal. So that was really cool to see.
Insane.
Yeah.
Talking about churches and not being able to go inside of them, tip for young players: if you're attempting to go into a church to get a ad lab point or a virtual, and it's on a Sunday in Rome, you will not be allowed inside the church if you are a male wearing shorts.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good to know.
You'll attempt to go into it, and they'll turn around and go, no, goodbye.
Denied.
Yeah.
Denied. Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. When in Rome.
Yeah. Literally.
So you've had that experience, have you? No
Yes,
shorts
well,
in Rome.
Yeah, hubby had that experience.
Aha. Fair enough.
Yeah, he goes, oh, I'll just pop inside and, like, you know, get a photo or whatever we had to do for it. And I'm like, I don't know, you've only got shorts on. He goes, yeah, but they're, like, you know, tailored shorts. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no. He's like, oh, they wouldn't let me go in. And I'm like, was that because of your shorts? He goes, yeah, it was. I'm like, all right, next one.
Told ya. Oh, dear me. All right, next photo. Oh, we're going backwards here. Hang on, I'll get past these. This was just the travel bugs with that first geocache that was super hard to find. More travel bugs. I try to take, because I personally, I don't know about you guys, but I personally love when I set a travel bug free and it gets photos from its travels.
Yeah.
Like, I live for photos on my travel bugs. I absolutely love
Mhm.
it. So I tried whenever I could, and I think I did pretty well, to take a photo of the travel bugs wherever I was. That's why
That's
there's a lot
cool.
of travel bug
Yeah.
photos. I
I'm sure
absolutely
the
love it.
owners will appreciate it as well. Like we've already got one in the audience
Yeah,
who's appreciative of the photos that you've taken
yeah,
and
exactly.
actually logging it. So many
Yes.
people don't log the trackables.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
It can be, yes. Oh, yay. That's a cool photo.
Oh, dear. Right, so now this is me about to take on Norway. So you can see,
Wow.
you can
Cold?
see, getting a bit chilly.
That is a
So-
massive jacket.
It is a massive jacket.
Were you warm?
Yes, super warm.
Okay.
So I actually did get hot. I mean, you can see it's sunny. So if you were
Yeah.
out of the wind and in the sun, it did get warm. So all I had like under the puffer jacket was a long sleeve shirt and like a wool thermal.
Yep.
So when the wind stopped and you're in the sun, I actually had to open the jacket because it got hot.
Yeah, okay.
And
Yep.
like that beanie that I bought in Iceland, it's
Yep.
a lined beanie, which I know a lot of people out there are well traveled, but like I've never needed a beanie that had a lining, so I didn't know beanies come with
Yeah.
linings. I've only
Yep.
ever had just a knitted beanie. This one has like a fleece lining to the knitted beanie. It was so
Oh,
warm.
wow.
It was
That's a bit
so
boozy. Like
And-
I've seen lined beanies, but not fleece lined beanies.
fleece lined beanie.
Oh,
Couldn't
wow.
believe it. And then, so like that was fantastic. I love that. And then my pants actually windproof fleece lined pants as well.
Wow.
It was like I was ready. I was ready for
Yeah.
winter.
So on the clothing, did you get all of that in country or did you pick it up somewhere before you left?
So the pants are mine. The jacket I actually borrowed because, like, look at the jacket. Where are you going to wear that in Australia? Like, I borrowed that from a friend
Even
who
Canberra, you'd
travels.
be hard pressed.
Yeah, well, true. If I moved to Canberra, I'd probably buy 10 of these. But yeah, I've never been to a place that needs super duper clothing for, like -5 or whatever. I think that's,
Yeah.
rated at -2 or something crazy. So
Nice.
so I just borrowed it.
Oh,
I
there
just
you go.
borrowed it.
Someone's asking what was the temperature.
Oh, good on you, Patrick. I think
I think she wants us to stop asking the questions, Patrick.
I know, right? Don't ask for details. We're just going to go with general. No, I think it was like 16 degrees. So like not cold,
Yeah.
but there was a cool wind, and like it's just constant, like it just never stops. So,
Yeah.
and then I didn't share a picture of it because I didn't want to bore you too much. But as we came into Norway, the first town we got to was sort of sunrise, and we just came in. It was just all fog, and I think we arrived at 6:30 in the morning. The flip flop weather. Good on you, Patrick.
Pick the European out of the crowd.
Yeah, I know, right? And as we came into the first town in Norway, yeah, it was just covered in fog and the foghorn was going off. So I think it's every 30 seconds or something, the foghorn is going. So, I hope you didn't want to sleep through. But yeah, it was good. Oh, there you go. Lots of people have seen fleece lined beanies. I've obviously not traveled to the cold countries, cold places.
I just make sure that my beanies are really tightly knitted.
Oh, yeah. So no
Yeah.
air gets through?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Keeps you nice and warm.
Well, I have now got a super duper U-boot fleecy lined beanie.
Whoop, whoop.
Woohoo! Go me.
And you will have to come to Canberra during
With
winter
my fleecy lined
so you
beanie.
can use it.
I know. I won't be able to use it anywhere else. Oh, dear. So this was just, what was this? This was Malloy. This was the first stop in Norway, and this was Malloy, and they've just got these murals again through town. This one was fun. It was a crab playing like with like a violin type.
Right.
Law.
Yep.
It was very clever. It was very cool. another one on town. There you go. Art by
They're
Frederico.
crazy, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, this one
I-
and the one where he was holding the fish, or the hands were holding the fish.
Yeah.
Insane.
Like,
Yeah, that one.
I don't understand how they get the scale right and then the perspective, because we're all
Yeah.
standing on the ground and like it looks perfect. So I
Yeah.
guess if you're level with it, the perspective would be off, but from the ground, they
Yeah.
look fantastic. This one was cool. Fisherman with his gold chain.
Yes. Yes.
Again, another fishing village. Yeah, so this was Malloy. So like if you were to come in, or if you were to leave the harbour in the opposite direction from what we came in, you'd go past this one.
Okay.
And like over the top of that building, you can see a mountain, top of the mountain
Yes.
behind it, because we're in the bottom of the fjord. So, and yeah, so I found a physical, and can't quite see it in that picture, but that's a church behind me, sort of up the hill a little bit in Malloy. So I found a physical, and it was funny. I should have got a picture with them, but I didn't think of it at the time. I had to wait for another geocacher to find and log the cache before I could then go and
Stop
log
it.
it. Yeah. I was like, oh, I should have got a picture with them, but I didn't think of it at the time. But yeah, so that was fun. Oh, there you go. There's the church. Isn't it just a
Nice.
cute church?
Yeah.
That was cool. So that was a fun town. And then, yeah, we just walked the town and just found a few more physicals. Just in front of me there is a school, so that was fun. Trying to find one in a school car park, nestled
Was
amongst
it
the fence.
during school hours?
Yeah. Yeah, that's like 1 o'clock in the day or something. So
Oh, wow.
try not to look suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's lovely.
you'll love this. You'll love this. The name of this mural, this bird, I mean, you can probably guess what it's called.
Chip Chip.
No, this is a giant tit.
Oh, my God.
I know, right? I know, Tank Kitchen, like the reviewers over there must be just a little bit more lackadaisical. But
Yeah.
this was in the car park of a school, like not right up against the school, but I was in the school car park. So
Yeah.
again, more
Oh,
murals just
nice.
celebrating their fishing heritage.
Yeah.
So but they're just so good. Like I just think, how do they do it? It's so good.
Yeah.
So this was the next day. So this was the next town in Norway. So this one is the day that I caught up with Martin. So for anyone who was watching our socials, I actually caught up with, let me just quickly skip through. I'll find Martin real quick. Where is he? There he is. So there's Martin. Why exclamation mark? Oh, why question? Oh, exclamation mark. That's Martin from Norway. He came and picked me up this day, and we went for a drive around his hometown. So he had to drive about an hour to come and pick me up from the cruise ship, and then he took me
Geocaches, man.
around. I know, right? They're just so generous. And I just reached out to him and I said, oh, I'm going to be there. What should I go and see? And he goes, we'll come and take you for a drive. I said, okie dokie then. Thank you very much. So this picture here, this first one here of this waterfall in this beautiful little town, this is the view from my balcony of the cruise ship.
Oh, stop it.
I know. Like we pulled up right in town. Like I couldn't believe it. So this waterfall was like maybe 200 meters away, 100 meters away. I couldn't believe it. So waterfall right there in town. We stopped right in front of it. Couldn't believe it. So it was absolutely beautiful. There was a bunch of adventure labs around this waterfall and in the town. As you can see, nearly run out of space on this logbook, so I managed to find a little bit of space for my name.
Excellent. And I love that you're using purple pen to sign.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
You've got to stick with the theme. So then Martin took me for a drive and we went up. So just around the corner there, you can see like the boats are going around to the left. towards that snow-capped peak bit there,
Mhm.
there's a waterfall which you can sort of kind of see in the middle of the photograph, but obviously the boats can get a lot closer and get a better view of it. But that was one of the
Yeah.
excursions.
Wow.
So while other people are looking at waterfalls, I'm going geocaching. So so this was like a really beautiful spot. Like there's like a disused road on the side of one of these mountains. So he took me for a walk there and we could see all sorts. It was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, more signed logbooks. Same jumper.
Same
And
hat.
then same hat.
Excellent.
And then this was that same spot just a bit further along. So you could just see like the other direction of the fjord. So that was
Yep.
really cool. And like it was hot. Like by now it was getting hot because it was sunny. And we were protected on that side of the mountain from the wind. So it did actually get quite warm. But yeah, there was just like waterfalls everywhere. I couldn't believe it. And this is summer. Could you imagine? Like
Coming out of winter and when
coming
all
out
the
of
ice
winter.
melts.
Yeah. So would have been phenomenal. So this was probably about half an hour away from the ship, heading north. You can see the geocache just there.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Nice.
there. It's hiding. So managed to sign that logbook real nice and easy with the waterfall in the background. And then we carried on to Martin's hometown. This one here, I tried not to give it away, but this one is right out the front of Martin's house.
Oh.
Yeah. So like if you turn around behind me, you walk down his driveway. It was hilarious. So he took me there, which was really cool. And then he's actually a bit of a celebrity in Norway and like a geologist and chemical. I didn't even know. It was so intelligent and actually showed me like he's got like an arboretum in his backyard. I couldn't believe it. He's got all sorts of maple trees and pine trees.
Like,
I
are
know
they full
pine trees not
size?
right. Sorry?
Are they full size?
Yeah.
How big is his backyard?
It's just a standard backyard, but it's just not a standard backyard. It's not like a small backyard, not like our typical rural block. Like it's probably 2 of our blocks.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, it was just he had these all sorts of pine trees and maples. His favorite tree is a maple, so he had a few different types of maple. There was green, an orange one, a red one. So like that was really fascinating. And then I've forgotten the name of the flower that's behind me, but they're absolutely everywhere.
Nice colour.
I think is it a rhododendron? I think it might be rhododendron.
Someone in the
Trying to remember
audience
the
will
name.
know, guaranteed.
Someone will know for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, trees and
Yeah, if
plants
you
are
know
not
what
my
it is,
forte.
let us know.
Let us know. So like that was really cool. So that was an easy find.
Yep.
And then this is heading back down towards the cruise ship. So
Yeah,
back
there you
down
go.
through the fjords.
Rhododendrons. You called it.
Yep.
Thank you,
rhododendron.
Tara.
Thank you. Thank you.
See? And
yeah.
you're 4 people.
Just give it a second.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, so it was just so beautiful. And then I shared it in the Facebook group. Martin gave us all a shout out. So he said, everybody is welcome in Norway. So come and see Norway. So,
Oh, well, I'm looking to head over there next year.
wow,
The family. Yeah.
there you
Norway and
go.
Iceland.
I've
see.
got people that I can tell you to meet up with. There you go. So this is us leaving Norway. That was the second stop. And this was the third stop on the Norway part. And this one, I'm actually at the top of what the Norwegians call a hill, but I would call a mountain. I think it was about 1,800 feet high. It was high. And the whole point of this trip for me was because this town here, which I'll show you a picture in a second, is I have a pen pal of over 20 years and he's Norwegian. And this is the town that he lives in. And the cruise ship stopped in his town. Now, I have met him before. He came out to Australia about 20 odd years ago. And we've been talking for like 25 years. Anyway, he now has a family. So he's got a wife and 3 beautiful children.
Yeah,
And
chills.
the cruise ship was stopping in his hometown. I was like, I have to go on this trip. And then, like I told my aunt, and she's like, "Well, you have to go." And then I told mum and dad, and they're like, "Oh, yes, you absolutely need to go on this trip." So then, we made it happen. But like this was, the catalyst for me going on this trip, really. So this
Yeah.
is the result of us catching up in the town. And we were only able to catch up for maybe 2 hours because the cruise ship only stopped in the town for such a short time. And like
Yeah.
obviously you've got to get off the ship, and then you've got to get to where you're meeting, and then you've got to get back on the ship and all that jazz. So it was really quick, but it was so worth it. So I said, "Oh, let's just go for a little hike or something." I was trying to think of something we could do that wouldn't cost a lot of money.
Oh no.
Being aware that he had a family and I was on a budget. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's just go for a little hike, thinking it would be like, a flat hike, maybe a walk along the river or something. He goes, yeah, there's a hill just behind us, like literally 4 minutes from his house. I'm like, okay, that's fine. We can go for a walk up a hill, no worries. And like he's got twins who are 3. So I'm like, well, if you bring in the 3-year-old, it can't be that bad. Like it'll be a tame hill, it'll be a gentle slope, grass and trees. It'll be lovely, it'll be
Maybe
fine.
some steps.
Yep, maybe some steps. You know those ones where you're taking a step and you're stepping up to like the height of your knee, and then you're sort of climbing up to like knee height, and it's kind of almost vertical? It was like that, yeah. And I'm like, I've turned around, and my friend's name is Perry. And I turned around to Perry and I'm like, why did you pick this? This is a proper hike. Like, like I'm huffing and puffing. Never mind the 3-year-olds.
How did the
So
3-year-olds
funny.
take it?
Oh, mate, they ran up the hill and had a wonderful time. Meanwhile, all the adults, we were all huffing and puffing and struggling, and of course,
so you weren't the only one.
no, I wasn't the only one. And then, of course, we're all freaking out over the kids, thinking they're going to fall down this hill. And I was like, oh God.
It's like,
anyway, so
bye.
right, I know, but as you can see, we did make it to the top of the hill. Again, it was super windy. You can't tell in the photo, but it was absolutely wonderful to hike up the top of this hill. And here we all are at the top. So that's my friend Perry on the right. One of the 3-year-olds is hiding behind his eldest. So he's got 2 daughters and a son. And then that's his wife there on the left. So that's us at the top of the hill. And you can see I've got no jumper on there.
Yeah.
Because we were hiking and it was hot.
You can just make out the leg
The legs
behind the eldest. Yeah. That is so cool.
Isn't
like
it?
25 years to get this photo.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So I thought it was just so cool.
Yeah.
But I think that might be the end of my photos because I've run out of tabs. Yeah, it is. There you go.
Wow.
There you go. So we've been talking for hours here, so I won't keep boring everybody, but but no, so it was really good. 100% recommend. Would have loved to have had a better geocaching plan, but it was a little bit tricky because I was on a tour, and like I was on the cruise ship, and you only get from 2 hours up to like 6 hours in a town. So, and you're on foot. So it was a little bit hard to sort of plan anything, like going to find the oldest one in Norway or something like that. Just, it wasn't going to happen. So I just I was a bit more opportunistic geocaching. No worries, Tara. I'm glad you enjoyed that. So I was a little bit more optimistic geocaching. So I just sort of had to take what I could with what I was nearby. So, but, just made the most of it, and that was really cool.
And you got to catch up with your pen pal.
Yeah.
That
It
is
was so cool. Yeah, and I've told everybody who was on the tour with me, so they're all like, quick, get off the ship, you gotta go, quick, we're running out of time. And I was like, okay. So no, that was really good. And then I think that's all the photos I have uploaded. I thought I uploaded more because after the cruise we went to I know, right? Brewmaker. How many total did I find? I found. I'll tell you in 1 second. I found. Here we go. Playing maths. I found 160.
In 5 weeks.
Yes, but
Nice.
a lot of those are adventure labs.
Still counts.
Still counts.
Each point still counts.
That's it. Yeah. So, and then the second part of the tour was in like, like a Toyota Hiace type van, like a 9-seater van, and we just did a tour of Scotland, which I thought I uploaded some pictures, but they obviously haven't uploaded. Yeah, so again, it was wherever we stopped for lunch or wherever we stopped for the overnight stay. So we did Edinburgh, we did Loch Ness. Loch Ness was absolutely fascinating. We got a cruise boat on Loch Ness and went for a cruise and saw some castle ruins. We stayed in a couple of castles in Scotland, which was absolutely phenomenal. Would highly, highly recommend people do if you're ever in Europe and you get the chance to pick your own accommodation, pick a castle. It was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. We went to Glasgow. I went over the Harry Potter viaduct, the viaduct that you see in the movie. So that was Glenfinnan.
That's on the list of things that we want to do.
Yep. So, and saw Dumbledore's grave site. And then couldn't see it from where we were. You would have had to have gotten off because we caught the train. So we couldn't really get off and go and explore. But we went past where Hagrid's hut was shot in the movies as well. We went past that same location. So, like, I mean, I just burst into tears when I saw the viaduct. It was so exciting.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, my God, it's right there. So that was really cool. Yeah, and then absolutely loved Edinburgh. We go back to Edinburgh. Glasgow was great. Glasgow was really cool. We went all the way up to
didn't you go, was it John Groats?
John O'Groats. I had Land's End stuck in my head. I'm like, no, that's the opposite end. John O'Groats. That was really cool. We actually got to see a long-haired Highland cow. We got to see a couple of them, which was on the list. And Highland cow. And then one of the other ladies, she wanted to see a puffin, and we went to John O'Groats, and we went for a walk along the coastline. We saw some puffins. So, yeah, absolutely, absolutely cool. Yeah, that's right. So you can.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, there is a spot near the viaduct where you can watch the trains pass. But we were on the train this time, so that was really cool. And again, that was a really cold, windy day. So anyway, but no, absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. It was wicked. Highly recommend it. Just 2 new Harry Potter books coming in August. Is there really? I didn't know anything about that.
The prequels? Puffin burgers. No.
Allied Oz, no.
Not the birdies.
Not the birdies.
Oh.
Oh dear. All right. Well, that's sort of the end of my stories there. I know we've been dragging on a little bit.
Second that we're live and we're also recording. Maybe some prizes. Wake everyone up.
Let's get on to some prizes. I'm sure they've all been suffering through the pictures and terrible stories just for the prizes. So let's get on to that part of the show.
G'day, see my Shelley from Alabama, USA, home of Shelby Homestead. Yes, my new home, Shelby Homestead. Check it out on YouTube. Meanwhile, it's up to prizes. That's right. Here are the prizes. But first, where's my prizes? They're right here. We have 8 girls laying 8 eggs. They're all up to date now on their rent.
There you go. Thank you very much, SMS. Okay. So, prize tonight for everybody is courtesy of geostuff.com.au, and tonight's prize is the Namibia silver geocoin. So this is the antique silver geocoin, and you will see a little window in this coin, and there is a little sample of sand from Namibia. That is actual sand from Africa in the geocoins, which is super cool. So we've got 2 of these to give away tonight, courtesy of geostuff.com.au. I'm just going to make sure.
Darkside Dan's getting a little bit impatient.
Is he now? Or you got places to be, have you? My apologies.
He's got
All
prizes
right.
to win.
He's got prizes to win. Well, I mean, everyone reckons he's banned anyway. He keeps winning too many prizes. So,
But if it's Patreon prizes, it does make it easier for me when Canberra people win. Just saying.
well, true. I'll try my best, but I make no promises. Cool. So I'm just adding everybody into the wheel of names. Sorry, the wheel of names. And just making sure there's no double ups.
Yes.
Absolutely. There we go. That should be all good. Yes. So if you haven't had a chance, head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel and enter your geocaching name into the wheel of names.
So while PCE is checking the wheel of names to make sure that everyone's on there, you do win, Darkside Dan. We are.
I know, right? We have posted you the prize.
Yeah. Just doing a shout out for the wheel of names. Your wheel has to be on there. Oh, sorry, your name has to be on the wheel to win. You can only win once. Once you have won something, your name will be removed. Try not to, do double ups. Sometimes it does happen, but that's why PCE is going through and checking everything now. And once we do call your name, you have 30 seconds, live audience only, to claim it. If you do not claim, then unfortunately we will need to redraw and your prize will go to somebody else.
Absolutely. Those are the terms and conditions.
I think I covered all of them.
Oh, you're on it. I love it. Oh, dear. That's it. You've got to remain positive. Okay.
Yes.
Looks like everyone has entered their name onto the wheel of names. Allied Oz, are you not on there? Please hold. I'll double check.
And Dusty Jasper Jet.
Allied Oz not on there. Okay. Seeing as you're so nice, who else do we miss?
Dusty Jasper Jet.
Dusty. Yeah, there you are. You're on there, Dusty.
Cool.
There you go, Allied Oz. You're on there too. That's awesome. All right, let me give this another shuffle. Put you all there. I'll just have one more check. Nope, everyone is on. All right,
Cool.
so
That's what everyone's playing for.
there you go. RV Robot. Okay. RV Robot. Robot. No, it can't see. There you go. Cool. There we go. Miranda, what's your caching name? And I will make sure you are on there. Miranda, give us a caching name and I will make sure that your name is on the list. And we should be good to go. All right. I think everyone's on there.
Yeah. Give Miranda another couple of seconds for them to type in what their caching name is. What's your caching name, Miranda? And then PCE can put it in the wheel for you. Widge 76.
Yep,
pretty sure
Widge 76, right there.
Excellent.
Fantastic. All right, so we're going to give a quick countdown and go. All right, 3, 2, 1, spinning the wheel of names. So we're singing who to win. Who's going to win? It is Get Out of Town. It's Tank Engine. Oh, my
Well
goodness
done.
me.
Yeah. So,
Congratulations, Tank Engine. You win the Namibia Silver Geo Coin, courtesy of geostuff.com.au. You. Alrighty, as per terms and conditions, you have been removed from the wheel, and we will do a quick countdown, and we'll go again.
2, 1.
Oh, I was not ready. Choo-choo.
Yay.
That's right. Yay. Woo. Who we got now? Get out of town.
Oh.
See, it pays to play. Pays to
Wow.
play. There you go. All right, let's stop sharing that one. Thank you very much for everyone being here live. Now, what we're going to do is, while we're on a roll, is we're going to do the Patreon prize. So,
Yes.
if you are a Patreon of GDU, if you're part of the GDU crew, you are going in the draw to win a prize, and I'm going to hand it over to Cosmonaut to tell us all about it.
All right. Let's see if we can get this one.
There we go.
Excellent. Okay, so we're doing 2 Patreon prizes this month because I could not get technology to be my friend last month.
Oh,
So this month you will get a selection of 3D printed caching containers. We have got some fidget spinners. We've got the GDU Patreon flash tag.
ooh.
Oh, geez.
Slippery little
Yeah.
sucker.
Yeah. Where am I going?
Lovely,
There
lovely.
we go. We got some fidget spinners because I
Ooh.
love fidget stuff.
Nice. And what
And
was the
this
green
little
GDU thing? Ooh, that's snazzy.
That is like I won't say it's a Lego block because Lego is copyrighted.
A building
just
block.
like-
GDU building block.
Yeah, a GDU building block. They do come in different shapes and sizes. So here's another one. It didn't finish properly though.
Ooh.
So you can see that's got like a little bit of like edging there
Texture.
that I haven't been able to. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
rustic.
It's rustic, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Okay. So let's go to the Patreon only prize. Share that. And then give us a quick countdown. And we're
3,
gonna
2, 1.
Thanks, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent.
Excellent.
So that is Patreon number 1. And then
We're going to remove your burns 3, 4, 5 from the
yeah,
draw.
3, 2, 1 for June.
Bam. Who's it going to be? Hello,
Hellos.
Yay.
Yay. Now, I don't have to ask
Cool,
whether we've got your addresses because I know we do.
We have got it. Don't you worry. I've got their number. That is absolutely awesome. So congratulations to all the prize winners this evening, both Patreons and regular viewers. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here live. We really appreciate it. Don't forget, if you like tonight's show, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get a notification whenever we're going live. If there's a topic you'd like to see on the show, please reach out to us. You can do so on the socials, Facebook, Instagram, yada, yada, yada. We've also got email as well, so you can contact us on geocachingdownunder@gmail.com or reach out to us on Facebook and Instagram through private message. That's absolutely fine. If you'd like to be a guest, please reach out and let me know and what we can talk about. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Again, a big thank you to our sponsors of the show. Without you, we couldn't do the show. We couldn't carry on. So thank you very much to them as well. So big thank you to Lainey at LK Consulting Group for the marketing, mentoring, and the coaching program. Big thank you to geostuff.com.au for the monthly prizes and also the support. And big thanks to SMS for helping out with the audio editing and some of the video editing. Really appreciate that. That's absolutely wonderful. Big shout out to our Patreons who also financially support the show as well. Again, if we didn't have Patreons, we couldn't bring this to you each month. So big shout out to the Patreons. Here we go.
As GDU patrons, we are proud to support PCE and the Geocaching Down Under podcast. Patrons are the heart of the show, so a big thank you to all the amazing supporters.
Your donations help keep the show alive.
So if you'd like to join the GDU family and support the show, go to the Patreon website below. GDU rocks!
GDU does rock.
Dearie me. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, everyone in that video. Really appreciate you taking the time and the effort for that. That is so great. Thank you, Tara Rome. Appreciate that. So big thank you to all of our Patreons. I'll give you a quick shout out here. Where are you all? There you are. See my shell, Kitty Catch. We've also got Kingfisher AU, Snappy Tomcats, Julie, Darren Archer, DTY73, Wollaston, Team Casho, Hev Walker, James 0116, Darkside Dan. He's here. Scramping, Lee 737, Contester, Gliss, congratulations. Allied Oz, congratulations. Ardent Family, Isa Peter, Oz Glory, Roddy C, Young Old Fella, Tank Engine, Choo Choo. Benny H, Chook and Chunk, Strange Trousers, Burns 345, congratulations. Shawfoot 24, trying to keep warm in Phillip Island, good on you. We've also got DFC underscore JLK 2019. We got Angel G, we got Mama Bear 66, Toy Hunters, Cicada, Sky Lizard, Throsby on Church, Little Bass Girl, and Minnie K and Fitzy. Thank you very much, everyone, for supporting the show. As I say, couldn't do it without your support, so thank you. Don't forget, you can watch the replay on YouTube or Facebook, and we will release the audio version in a day or so, and you can listen to that on any of your favorite podcasting apps. Hope you all had a great night. Thank you for bearing with me and my travel stories. Really appreciate that. We will see you again on the 11th of August. We've got another fun show lined up for you all. Big thank you, Cosmonaut. Thank you for being here live. It's good to be back.
Always. It is good to have you back.
That is awesome. So thank you, everyone. Hope you've had fun. And remember to get lost, to get found with GDU. Lovely. Thank you, everyone. We'll just hang around for a couple of minutes. I know it's a bit of a late one tonight and just being talked at and shown pictures of. So hopefully you've all enjoyed that. Hopefully that's inspired you to get out and go and have an adventure.
Yes.
Thanks, Scramping. Appreciate it. Thank you, Darkside Dan. That's awesome. Good on you, Allied Oz. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you. Oh dear. And we've got a few other people. I've got a couple of Patreons on big adventures at the moment, which is fantastic to see. I've also been living vicariously through their pictures on Facebook. So we've got some Patreons in Northern Queensland, Western Queensland. We've got one Patreon who's also over in Europe. Where was she? Hev Walker. She was in Paris when I was supposed to be there. I was desperately hoping to get to Paris. Funny story, we booked tickets for the Eurostar to go to Paris. We're going to do the day in Paris. Because of the heat wave, they cancelled the Eurostar, so I didn't get there.
Oh,
but
wow.
I would have been there the same day as Hev Walker.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
that was
cool.
a bit of a bugger. I've forgotten where she is, but I think she's over in England, sort of Ireland or England now at the moment. So she's on a big trip as well. So that's absolutely wonderful to see. Yeah, really great. Really great. Hopefully everyone's had a good winter. As I say, I have been here, there and everywhere. That's right, Darren Archer. That's right. Caught up with Julie. There was a meeting of Patreons this week on Monday. So that was yesterday, I should say. That was really great to see. Shared that with everybody. So thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Minnie K. I will be sharing some more photos to the Patreons in the week upcoming. Patrick says he's always up for visiting GDU. How surprising. Thank you for being here, mate. I know it's early morning over there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scramping. So Hev Walker is currently in Ireland at the moment. So she's been here, there and everywhere. She's got some great photos there as well. So that's really cool to see. Thank you for sharing with us.
I'm wondering, like just thinking about show topics, if we get, say, even 3 photos from each, whether we make it a Patreon thing or just people that regularly watch us, put it together and then have that as maybe like an end of year or a start of year bit.
Oh, yeah.
So that everyone gets a chance to show off where they've been.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even
cool.
have to necessarily be geocaching focused 100% of the time.
No. I reckon that'd be cool. We could do a photo slideshow.
Yeah.
Just put some music to it that could entertain us all.
Yeah.
Maybe inspire us to go somewhere.
We will look into that.
We will sort something out.
I'm
Love that.
adding it to my. Where are we? That didn't work very well. Adding it to
Adding
my
it
list.
to your list. You've gone incognito mode.
Oh man, what on earth is happening? I think I might have
Now
to get might be up for a new laptop.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, you know, if my camera's doing that now, and I've got the ring light. For
And-
those people that are still with us, I didn't have audio to start with, and then I couldn't get a virtual background going.
And then you lost your camera.
And then I lost my camera, so I logged out,
Yeah.
logged back in, didn't have any camera, had
No.
microphone halfway through, and then just started pressing random backgrounds, and it worked.
You are slowly coming back to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is nice.
To be fair, I think the laptop's probably about 4 or 5 years old.
It's funny, but that's an old laptop now, isn't it? Ridiculous.
Yeah, and it was like,
Crazy.
you know, top mid-range when I got it.
Of course. Oh, what have we got here? We got
just
Shorefoot is thinking
Oh,
about going to
lovely.
Norway because she's got some ancestors from there. That's fantastic. You should absolutely do it. It is fascinating.
Nice. Yeah.
Totally do it. Patrick wants a GDU postcard special in November. Well, we've got a bit of notice. We could probably sort out something.
Yeah,
That's it.
geocaching show and tell.
Show and tell. That's it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ashbush. Appreciate that.
Time for a new one. Yes. Yes. My son's been asking for him to get a new laptop. I'm like, that's not how that works, my love.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
lots
that's
from
all right.
Tasmania. Yep. That's
That's
right, Team
how
Casho.
we do it. Yeah.
That's it. You can always catch up in the catch up on the
Absolutely.
replay. Yeah. Well, there you go. Oh, you've already been to Norway. Been to Norway in 1990.
Wow.
Well, there you go. Now, hopefully, you got some more information on your ancestors, and you can
Yeah.
go do a bit of a family history.
Yes.
That'd
Yes,
be good.
Bad Bird Heathy. That is how it works. The adults buy
Hand down
stuff,
the laptop.
and then when that is too old, they get new ones, and you hand it down to the children.
Absolutely.
That is definitely how it works in this family.
Oh dear. So don't forget there is a bunch of new treasures being released. I think it's next week, coming out soon. So
Yeah,
obviously
first
with
week
my
forward.
trips, I got a few treasures on the trip. So that was really cool to see the library of treasures filling up. So that was really great.
Hmm.
There you go. Patrick from Sweden says, Norway 2023, we camped next to a lake. Everything was wetter than a drowned log.
Oh, I love it. I love how descriptive
my
people are.
Goodness. Deanna spent a year in Europe in a motorhome and they only found 7 caches.
Oh.
I guess you might have been new to geocaching. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I would have
Maybe
expected
the
you to get
RVs
more.
couldn't go places. We did an RV
Yeah.
along Route 66 several years ago, like
Mm,
a millennia ago, and didn't know anything about geocaching.
yep.
Picked up
Same.
nothing.
Yeah.
And all the countries I've
Same.
traveled to, nothing.
Doesn't it just hurt the heart? And you're like, oh, yes, it was at the beginning of my geocaching career. If I'd only have known, think of all the
Yep.
souvenirs and the places I would have got. But oh well,
Yep.
a reason to go back.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
all
dear.
right.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us live. We really appreciate it. As I say, we'll see you again on the 11th of August. Hope you've had a fun night. Thank you for sharing in my my holiday snaps. Really
Absolutely.
appreciate and glad you found some enjoyment from them. That's really great. And we will see you again in August. There you go.
Yes.
Isa Peter started geocaching in London when she lived there, managed to find 3 with just a desktop computer. I remember those days. You had to print out the page
Yes.
and put
take
it into
your
a
actual GPS.
GPS unit. Yeah. And wander around.
Bitsy still talks about those days.
I know, right? Memories. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you in August. And happy caching.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Bye.